Stuttering used to be a massive driving force in my life. It used to control everything that I used to do and say. I remember feeling the shame, the guilt, the anxiety in relation to my speech, not feeling good enough, avoiding phone calls, avoiding presentations, avoiding socializing, avoiding doing the things that I want to do and saying the words that I wanted to say. But I thought enough was enough and something massively changed. There was a massive shift for me a number of years ago. And now I enjoy speaking. I enjoy the confidence that I have. I don't avoid anything anymore. I don't avoid phone calls. I don't avoid presentations. I don't avoid job interviews. I'm thriving in life. I say what I want, when I want, and how I want. I'm not ashamed. I'm not burdened by a stutter anymore. And I want you to reach the same situation that I am now. I want you to stop feeling those negative feelings that a stutter can have over you. I want you to live free, live fully, and do whatever you want to do with the gifts and talents that you want to have and not be held back or burdened by a stutter. So, in this video today, I want to share 3 core shifts that change everything for me. Let's dive in. Wait to the very end of the video also, as I'm giving away my free doctor-related stuttering and anxiety action plan. Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel again. My name is Dr. McCool. I'm a GP from Ireland and I'm a person that stutters for years. I'm a stuttering advocate. I run a free online platform called Stutter-Connect where people from around the world can meet, greet with one another and practice their speech while giving motivational tips and advice about what has helped them, which you're all free to join. Link is in the description below. The first thing that changed everything for me is courageous action. I used to avoid everything because of my stutter. I used to avoid phone calls. I used to avoid presentations. I used to avoid words and situations, ordering from a deli, ordering from a restaurant, ordering my coffee. I used to get the coffee that was easy for me to say and not the coffee that I actually wanted. But how did I come to a place of confidence where I am now, where I don't avoid anything? It all started with showing courageous action. As a stutterer, if you don't show courage, you're not going to grow. You're not going to push out your comfort zone. You're not going to challenge your limited beliefs about you and your speech. You have to stop avoiding the situations, avoiding the words, avoiding the sounds, and start facing them. Things will not go to plan at the start. You will stutter, you will lose control, you will block, but you have to keep pushing through these. You have to keep challenging yourself. You have to show the resilience every single time that you fall to get back up, to do it again. You have to realize life is short. Courage just doesn't happen one morning you wake up as a courageous person. It is built over a long period of time, over many years, but you have to start now. I used to think that I'll be courageous when I'm 30, when I'm 35, when I'm 40. This is false. You're courageous now, and you have to start now. You have to start being the person that you know you should be and start showing courageous action. Courageous action might look like voluntary stuttering when on the phone or when ordering something from a cafe. It might look like telling a close family member or a friend about your stutter, about how it makes you feel, about the difficulties that you have in your life because of your stutter. It might look like using a speech technique when making a presentation, such as diaphragmatic breathing, using less words per breath, and slowing the rate of your speech. Start today, don't start tomorrow. Start showing courageous action now. Start building up the courage over many weeks and many months. But it all starts with jumping in the deep end of the swimming pool. The second thing I'd advise is to join a stuttering community. I run a free online platform called Stutter-Connect, which you're all free to join. Link is in the description below. As people who stutter, we can often feel very isolated. There's no one else in the world that has a stutter. We feel that no one understands us, no one gets us. That's why it is of vital importance to join a stutter community, which I have set up, where you can speak with and practice your speech with other people that stutter from around the world. You can give them tips and advice, you can motivate them, and you can gain a lot of tips and advice about what has helped their speech, which can potentially help your speech also. So you're free to join because you cannot do this by yourself. You need other people who stutter to understand what you're going through, to understand your journey, to realize that you're not the only one in this world with a stutter, which can sometimes feel like that because only 1% of the world's population stutter. So dive into Stutter-Connect today. Don't wait till tomorrow. The third thing I would advise to help your speech related confidence is to use a technique that works well for you. You can start using this technique in your comfort zone on Stutter-Connect, where you can practice this technique with other people who stutter from around the world. But then the key thing is to bring that speech technique from your comfort zone and Stutter-Connect out into the real world. It's all too easy to use these techniques with other people that stutter, but you have to use them in the real world in the pressure situations when the fear levels are high, when you're on the phone, when the phone rings, when you have to make a presentation, because this is where the real battles are. It's not about being by yourself in your house. It's not about being inside your comfort zone. It's out there in the real world where the real stuttering battles are. So find a technique that works well for you. I'm providing free coaching, so you can join that. Link is in the description below, where I will go through lots of different techniques that you can try if you don't know what to try. But some people try pausing, using less words per breath, using diaphragmatic breathing, using easy onset, using some hit and holds of the first sound. There is various different techniques, which I will dive further into in my coaching. Those are my 3 core shifts that have changed for me, but it took quite a long time. It took months, it took years. Don't expect a cure overnight, but with consistent action, you'll definitely improve your speech over time. I am a doctor now. I see 30 patients face to face every single day, and I make multiple phone calls every single day. My stutter does not bother me anymore. I can order my coffee what I want. I can make phone calls. I can make presentations. I can make public speaking. I enjoy socializing. But the reason why I do this is I remember how difficult it was for me. And if you're back there in that stuttering swamp where you don't know what to do, you've no hope for the future, then you can join Stutter-Connect or join my online course, which is in the description below, Living Your Best Life with a Stutter, which I am compiled all the lessons, all of the tips, every bit of motivational content and action for you to thrive in your life with a stutter. Because I have started thriving in my life. I have become free of my stutter now, which you can see. I have developed a level of fluency and confidence in my speech, which you can also develop also, because I remember I used to be there. I used to be that person stuttering. I used to be that person hopeless about the future, worrying about job interviews, worrying about presentations, worrying about dating, all these different things. But you have to stop that worrying now. Link is in the description to my course below, Living Your Best Life with a Stutter. So that's the video, everyone. Thanks for your time. Drop a like in the video, drop a comment below. What has helped you reach freedom from your stuttering? What has helped your speech confidence? I want to hear from you and get my free doctor-related stuttering and anxiety action plan. And share this with anyone else that stutters who may benefit from this video also. And I'll see you in the next video. Best luck, everybody.